Hey everybody, welcome back to another Political Machine video. Last time I was Warren versus Haley. Now I shall be Haley versus Warren. So let's find Nikki. And we're going to find Elizabeth Warren. Alright, so starting out here in South Carolina, let's build up the networking lounge to get some political capital early. Looks like she's got some more stamina, which is what I'm going to really enjoy. And then we're going to pop over to a few states here. So Georgia, New Mexico. And we're going to go to California so we can start raising money. Get the cheerleader into PA. We're going to build up. Consulting office. Okay, let's do a coffee. Get another one in there. Fly over to Texas. And we can't hire anybody because we're out of money. So here, we can't upgrade it any higher because that is the max. So we are going to just drop an HQ here in Texas, fly to see the question mark. We're going to post cancel culture. We're going to fly ourselves back to California here to get some more money. Get that early start. And we already have a HQ there, so let's put an HQ now in Florida. Get our cheerleader, put her into Georgia, which is a typical Republican state. Or it's a swing state, but we're going to work on getting our awareness up there. I think my game last time with Warren was... Okay, we're going to do this on Warren. Let's lose her political capital. Get a cheerleader for North Carolina. Build an HQ in Florida. Let's get one in Michigan. One in Ohio. And we'll get one in Pennsylvania. Okay. And next turn. In Florida, let's build this one up for more... let's do a consulting office. We're going to build that one up. I accidentally pressed the wrong one here. I thought I was building up Florida, but that's okay. We're going to pop over to this question mark. Job training. Drop by Arizona. And then we're going to pop by Iowa. Hire a cheerleader for Michigan. And we'll go to the next turn. So here in Iowa, let's get some more political capital generating. But get the enthusiastic cheerleader in Ohio. Fly over to California. Get that extra $1 million. Get a cheerleader. Put her into... Let's put her into Jersey, because that one tends to flip. Now, let's see. Warren has an ad started. I'm generating 120K. Let's try to get an HQ here in Georgia. We already have a... We want to spin it to a joke. Get the +2. We don't have any ads yet. Let's get political capital generating. Pop by North Carolina. And we're going to pop by Wisconsin, in which we are leading. Let's get a cheerleader for Wisconsin. All right, HQ in Wisconsin. We are going to get an HQ here in Jersey. And let's see, how are we doing here? We are leading in Jersey. And let's put a 5% increase there. Talk about inflation. Now we've got Jersey on our side. Jersey is seeming to be more Republican than it should be, but we're going to play it. Let's go here to Arizona. Get ourselves a cheerleader. Put the cheerleader at... let's see. Let's do the cheerleader in New Hampshire. So we got an HQ there in Arizona. Pop an HQ in New Mexico. HQ here in Nevada. We're going to be a pharmaceutical sellout. And let's see. I am currently crushing her. But we want to keep that happening. Let's make her lose her 3 capital. We can't hire anybody. We should get our money back next turn. Let's upgrade this to be the office here. And I think these financial ones, they're generating more per turn. And maybe I need to do that to have a better strategy going forward. Because I think the more I can generate without fundraising, the more I can do. I might go to Texas to fundraise a bit because I see she's starting to make a move there, which is dumb. Oh, she got 2 of those. Yeah, we're going to knock out all those. And let's get an Intimidator to help us. Let's see what she got here. Smear Merchant. Yeah, let's slow her awareness down there. Go to Texas. Use the party planner. And let's get some more money raised. And with 2 moves left, let's use this on Warren because that's going to slow her down more than even myself. We're going to pop into New Mexico. Let's see. Minnesota. Connecticut is a vulnerable Democrat state. I don't know why it is. Now she's winning in Nevada or in North Carolina. She does have a spin doctor. Okay, I got worried there that California flipped on me, and I forgot that I'm running as a Republican. All right, so we're gonna go and let's see if I just increase this here, because that way that will generate more money per turn for me. We're gonna go and see if Florida has the max, right? For fundraisers? No, I probably can go one more. Put the spin doctor there in Michigan. Let's pop by Michigan. Pop by Minnesota. Alaska is still solid red. We want to get an HQ somewhere else. Where do I want it? Let's get one in New Hampshire. And we're still in the 300 plus victory. Let's get a cheerleader to get more awareness generating. And I think we need some help here in North Carolina. So I've got 2 cheerleaders going on in North Carolina, HQ in New Hampshire. Let's go do an HQ in. Yep. Ooh, okay. So that did not help me as much as I hoped it would. Let's try to get the political capital growing too. And maybe try to get something in Minnesota. Party figurehead, let's use it. We're going to get ourselves a spin doctor for PA. Now Ohio's turning blue, and I don't like that at all. So let's focus on Ohio. Don't love that. Let's do a think tank to boost our score. Let's see. Then we're going to look at getting ourselves a spin doctor for Ohio. That's going to flip it back to us. Pop by Connecticut. We're starting to get the southern border here. Let's see. I'm going to go to New York real quick. We're going to build an HQ, and we're going to try to get a fundraiser one. We might do that next turn or so. Okay, we'll do that here in PA. Let's pop over to the question mark. We're going to actually do the cancel culture. Pop back here. That should have given us, gained a little bit of money there. Or political capital. I do want to get an HQ there. I keep forgetting. Cheerleader. And we're going to cheerlead our way to getting Connecticut. Now we're generating 290 a turn, but our political capital is awful. So let's see. West Virginia is supposed to generate that, so let's do that. So now we're getting 1 per turn from there. We're going to get the border endorsement. So that helps us kind of lock those down. Let's get an HQ here in Minnesota. We have max hand. What's this? Get rid of that one for now. We want the spin doctor. So some of these swing states are starting to swing, which I don't like. And I think that's her ads. And this is where I'm not utilizing the ads as much, which I should probably be doing more so. Probably why I lost the other one. Let's look at Colorado too. I don't want to rule that one out. So let's get an HQ here in Illinois. Let's get the enthusiasm one. Pop one over here. Let's throw an ad. We're going to do one about illegal immigration. And we're going to do one about energy independence. Then I'm going to leave it. We're generating 3 a turn, which is not a lot. And she's starting to flip some of these swing states, and I don't like how Ohio is so blue. What does she have here? So Intimidator, Smear Merchant. I've got a stack of things. Let's use the Reformer. That brings it back to me. Let's give a speech on something. Let's go with immigration. Now New York, let's upgrade to the max. So 320 a turn. Interesting long-term strategy I need to kind of consider. Let's pop over to North Carolina. Give a speech on school choice. We're going to hop by Minnesota. Hop into New York. Hire a spin doctor. And let's see. Try to get the spin doctor here in Connecticut. So here in New York, let's do the event coordinator. And we're going to fundraise. Now with all of those, let's go quickly to Colorado. I need more energy. We're going to pop here to Missouri. We're going to pop back here. So I think I still have the fundraising advantage here. We're actually going to build this up and see if I can get more money generating. Because if I can get this higher, that's going to help me late game to actually have funds to dispense. Spin Doctor, Carolina. Now we're at 319. Haley, we're going to drop here, drop back. Let's use that here in Ohio to block her there. And let's knock her political capital. We may need to go to Indiana soon. Okay, so we're going to fundraise a little bit more. Let's put an HQ here. Let's build up this HQ. We're going to Kentucky and back. Let's use this. Get a spin doctor for Michigan. And we might need to knock out her spin doctor. All right, so Nikki Haley is going to go with, let's see, who do we want Haley to choose as a VP? Let's go with, we'll go with Mike Pence. So Haley Pence. I might need to get something going on here. And in Kentucky, let's check this one out. Hiring a, oh shoot, what did I just promise? Okay, whatever. Fixer, knock this guy out. Michigan, there we go. Let's go with, that can go to the maximum. So now we're earning 390 a turn. Let's see what she got here. So here we're going to use the fixer again. And where does she have things? So North Carolina, Connecticut, multiple things in California. But let's knock him. So now Nevada's going our way. What is this? Intimidator and lobbyist. Let's, for a turn, use a speechwriter. And we're going to work here in Ohio a bit. So let's do the minimum wage that we're going to be for. At least in Ohio, we're for it. And then pop over here, get back to Indiana. Let's use this on Warren just because it's going to slow her down a bit. But I am missing out on some endorsements, so I do need to get some political capital going. Let's use this one to be political capital. She just get the rural endorsement. And I did, man, Alright, so we are pretty solid here. Is a good sign. Now we're losing some of these classic red states. This is spin doctorate here in Indiana. That's a toss-up. She's winning there. Agriculture. The pro-infrastructure one. Let's look here. Let's talk about school choice. Let's talk about immigration. Pop here. Let's look at Colorado. And now this is a good one. I'm looking at what can I possibly steal here. Let's see. So really doing well in Ohio. We are going to hire a fixer. And what is this? Okay, that's a good thing there for... What's this? Intimidator. She got Bill Clinton. Spin doctor, knock him there. And that's going to give us better lead in Connecticut. Smear merchant is also good, but let's do the smear merchant in Colorado. Because that's something that, if I can get Colorado going my way, which I am, that's good. Pay double for the good photo. Get that +1. Let's throw an HQ in Maryland, because I think Maryland is vulnerable enough. I have some ads out, so let's throw it. Oh, ads in Ohio, right? Is that where I have ads? Oh, no, PA. Let's do that in PA. So that's going to help me lock that state down. I do want to do more campaigning in Maryland, but I want to use a stamina point, which we're going to go to Minnesota for. Get ourselves a spin doctor. And we're going to go, let's see, what do I have here? Okay, let's throw that into New Mexico. Let's speak about agriculture. Agriculture, build this up. Expert Intimidator, we'll put that into New Mexico. Pop over here. Pop over here. Pop over here. Let's do a cheerleader into Maine. I have not forgotten that I'm still very much behind in my political capital. Let's see this. Let's get this upgraded. Let's build Maine up to be political capital. Copy it. There we are. I don't know if that was the max. That is the max. Let's play the lobbying team. Let's use this on Warren. Expert rebuke. I hate that you... Geez, okay, there we go. That's helpful. Spin doctor. And let's spin doctor... Which state? We're 349. We got a pretty solid victory here. We're looking at Minnesota. And let's pop in here. All right, for the debate, see minimum wage. Yes, we're for it. Oh, we're not. Oh, that's right. I forget that should be a good answer, but All right, we'll attack her. Yeah. She's gonna be strong. All right. Well, Warren wins the debate. Which actually, yeah, I know. Whenever I win the debate, it never gives me this type of effect. But we're gonna go and do some fundraising, and let's go to California. Drop this. Okay, so California is not doing great fundraising. How's Texas? Not great. New York, same. And then we're gonna do a spin doctor in Michigan. How many do I have in there? I felt like all these spin doctors, and they're not doing a thing. But let's see. I'm still winning by a lot. So let's try to do something here. Let's do immigration, inflation, unions. So that's going my way. Party figurehead. Oh, okay. Let's go here. And let's see, what can we... Let's check this out. Double for the good photo. Great. And then we want the spin doctor into... Let's do Tennessee. Don't know why that's starting to flake, but here we are. Let's go here, build an HQ in Louisiana, HQ here in Tennessee. We do want to get more political capital because I need that boost. And we're going to do the union one so she doesn't, which hurts me in Tennessee for some reason. And then pop here to Kentucky and Indiana. Get rid of this card. Get another, get a smear merchant. And maybe a smear merchant can give some more impact than the spin doctors have. And we're getting 7 a turn, and that's probably enough. Let's pop here to Missouri. Bill Clinton's doing his thing in Florida. Jack Steel, let's do that. We might do this in Florida if we have to lock it down. Okay, we got that back basically. With speechwriter, we're going to talk about immigration. We're going to talk about immigration. Carolina, let's talk about school choice, which is a big issue. We're going to pop here and then here. Get ourselves a spin doctor, which is cheaper. Put that into Kentucky. Because for some reason, the Kentuckians are being shaky with me. And let's drop a quick ad on school choice. Check this out. Okay, now all my ads are now less effective. Let's do this here in, that's fine, Kentucky. Let's pick up the natural oil and gas endorsement. There we go. How's Alaska? Drop an HQ here. Do a speech on minimum wage here. Pop over here. See, Nevada's back to being more toss-up. And I threw it into California and not Nevada, which is just great. Let's go to Maine real quick. Let's put the petition team in Nevada. Let's speech. Let's speech in. Let's do a speech in Maine. So now we're flipping Maine. Let's go here to Jersey. We're going to do the stump speed expert. And let's just get more powerful speeches. Get ourselves a smear merchant for Indiana, apparently. And next turn. So our speeches are more impactful. Okay, school choice there in Wisconsin. Check this out. Energy is what I definitely need. Let's go here. Give a speech on agriculture. Talk about expanding Medicare, Medicaid. Let's go here. Let's see. Use some coffee. Use some coffee. Give a speech on tough on crime. Good. And I'm going to hold that card. I can't get anything there. Big donor's not a bad one to use. That's good. Let's do that. I am giving a lot of speeches. A smear merchant. And we'll put the smear merchant there in Jersey. Let's see. This should not be flaky. We should be winning Kansas. We should be winning Nebraska. And let's go to, let's see, Vermont. Let's make a move there because we're kind of locking down these other states. Let's use the big, let's use the big donor. Hire, and that big donor basically paid for another smear merchant that we will throw into, or we might hold. Yeah, it's all pretty solid red. Let's go Maine again. Okay. Let's go to Carolina, see what's there. Okay, fine. Go to Jersey. Let's move this to... No, we don't really need to do that, but let's speak law enforcement, inflation. We'll go to Connecticut. Hire a spin doctor for Wisconsin. I still have awareness points, but I still have that stamina thing. I'm going to keep it when I need it. Maybe that last turn. Okay, so let's get an endorsement on the pro business. Oh, I don't have. Did she play a card on me? I thought I had 20. Yeah, she must have done something to me. Or I played one of these. I forget what I do sometimes. That's just flipping back and forth. I don't know what's going on. Well, we got Jersey. And let's spend this turn speaking in Connecticut on small businesses. See some of the deeper issues. Natural oil and gas. Probably not really being addressed that much. And boom. We are probably we're almost good on money for the rest of the campaign. And I thought this was the max. Oh, maybe is it not the max HQ? Okay. And let's do that and fundraise. Didn't give me really much return, but that's okay. Don't know if there's any move for Oregon that could be made in 3 turns. We can try it. Let's get the pro-business one. Oh, this is delightful. I might have to play that next turn. Oh, let's just play it now. Because then she's affected on the turn before last. Let's build an HQ here in Oregon. Let's get the awareness one. Build it up. Get a cheerleader. Throw her here. Go to California. Do a fundraiser. Get the big donor. Next turn. Now we're 2 away. Let's go up here. And let's give ourselves an ad on environment protection. An ad on small business. I'm good on money. We're going to give ourselves an ad on Mental health services expansion. Fly to Texas. We'll fundraise. And fundraise again. Let's see, what's a cheaper one? Can we do an intimidator maybe this turn and lower her in Oregon? Oops. That's a cheaper one. Let's see if those ads do anything for me in Oregon. Now we're on the last turn. Let's pop in Oregon. Let's see, expert opinion. Let's use this now to my opponent. I don't need, okay, I don't have anything there. We do want to use this somewhere. Let's speak in Oregon on immigration. Let's speak again on stricter border. It's neutral. Let's speak on, let's not talk about guns. Let's talk about small businesses. Or environmental. There you go. Now we're tied in Oregon. Let's pop over here. We're going to spin doctor, Oregon. That gives us the lead. And then we're going to fly here to the question mark. Opposed cancel culture. And then I can knock out her operatives in a certain state. Let's try, Maine is not important. Let's do it anyways. Because I could win Maine. Yep. Alright, so it looks like Nikki Haley and let's see whatever this is. We'll use it. Can't stack. Alright, I think Nikki Haley is just a better character than Elizabeth Warren because let's just say the SmackDown was I nearly won as Warren. I needed to win 2 out of 3 states last time, but I lost all 3, so I lost. This time it's just an incredible SmackDown on Warren. I mean, this is brutal. I mean, because there was not really a battle anywhere. And we even stole Oregon. 374 to 164. So she got, and Warren still won the popular vote, but I spent more than her on both. Let's look at the map real quick. Yeah, I mean, I never really tried for Virginia. Massachusetts, never tried for Vermont. I had a little bit of I stepped in there once, but she basically just won like the 4 main like liberal states, a few of the small ones, and that was it. So yeah, thanks for watching. If you like Nikki Haley or on the Republican side, this was a good video for you. Please like the video if you liked it. Subscribe to the channel. We'll have more combinations and even some maybe modding content coming up.